Hello my friends and welcome to another Tuesday of tutorial. I am Leonardo Perez Nieto and today we will go over the proportions of the body. We will take the height of the head as a unit of measurement and there will be 8 head lengths from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. So we can divide the total size of our person, whether large or small, into 8 equal parts. The first length, as we said, will be for the head, and then there are other very helpful landmarks that fall on some of the other lines. I insert a person here to check it out, because knowing this can be really helpful when drawing people. So the first length will be to the chin, the second one to the nipples, this is for men by the way, the third length falls on the navel or belly button, the fourth, which is halfway or the midpoint of the body, is on the crotch. In this drawing I think I made the legs of the man just slightly shorter than that, to give him a bigger torso. The fifth length doesn't fall on any particular landmark. The sixth is just below the knees. The seventh is also not particularly helpful, and the eighth of course is at the bottom of the feet. Before we go over the female body and before you use this, there are two things that are very important to understand. One is that these measurements are based on the Greek idealized proportions. Practically nobody is like this in reality. The head is usually bigger and would fit like 7 or 7.5 lengths in a normal body. And the other one is that, as you know, shapes and proportions in people vary a lot. These are not rules, they are just useful guidelines. And they work almost the same for a woman. Of course, if you want her shorter or taller, you would take that total size and divide it in 8 equal sections. Her chin would be also on the first length. Her nipples would usually be below the second line, since the breasts hang. The third length will be on the belly button, and the fourth on the crotch. Of course, you can modify this to give emphasis to one part or another. We don't use the fifth, but the sixth goes just below the knees. The seventh is at the ankles, and we end at the eighth. As for the width of the shoulders, this can vary a lot. But just as a general guideline, for a man can be 2 1/3 head lengths, and for a woman 2 or a little bit less. I hope this information was helpful. All this and much more is in my book Basics of Drawing, the ultimate guide for beginners. I leave you the link below this video, now available also in digital version. And if you made it all the way to this point, I would love to know it. Please in the comments write me the secret code. We have beautiful proportions. And if it was helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to Fine Art Tips if you haven't done so already, and I will see you with more creations on Tuesday.